In today's video we're going to be tuning a fantastic Group B rally car Honda NSX, and I'm going to show you how to make 1.65 million credits in 50 minutes all without having to do a pit stop. Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by. I'm KCR-Mark, welcome back to another Gran Turismo 7 tuning video. So today's video, we're really going back to basics. This is an incredibly easy tune, no engine swaps are required, the car is always available, you hardly have to buy any tuning parts, it's incredibly easy and accessible to anybody at any time. And I'm also going to run through my no pit stop strategy for this race as well. So the car we're going to be using for this video is a fantastic Group B rally car Honda NSX. If you've watched any of my previous tunes, you know I'm a big fan of the Group B rally cars in general. If you haven't tried one out before, you're in for a treat. They're absolutely incredible around this race and so simple to build. So let's get straight onto the car build itself. If it's not a car you already own, just head to the Honda dealership in Gran Central. The car is always available, 450,000 credits. So with the car purchase, we can head on to the car customization. This is where how simple this build is really takes hold. No wide body kits, no engine swaps. You can change the style of the wheels. Other than that, you can't change anything at all. As we head on to custom parts, you can see it's all completely greyed out. We don't need to add any custom parts whatsoever to this car. So heading onto the tuning shop, and we just need to buy two parts. That's the sports hard tyres and the fully customised transmission. With it being a Group B rally car, everything else is pre-bought, so it's incredibly cheap tune, this one. Just a quick shout out to my subscriber Gordini for this fantastic livery. So let's head on to the tuning sheet. I won't go through every single number on there, I'll just enlarge the screen so you can copy down my numbers. Basically, with it being a Group B rally car, we just want to get that suspension as low and as stiff as we can for suitable for the racetrack. It's still nice and supple and it handles absolutely unbelievable. I'll go through that during the race itself. So as you can see, a really cheap and easy build. So with that all done, we can head to track. We're going to go to World Circuits, Asia, Oceania. We're going to go to Tokyo Expressway, and we want the World Touring Car 600. So as I said in the intro, this is going to be a no pit stop strategy. I'll show you exactly how to do that in a bit, but for the time being, for the start of the race, we don't need any fuel saving whatsoever. Just leave it on fuel map 1, rev the car out as much as you like, and just enjoy just how amazing this car is around this track. Now this tune is more focused on the handling aspects, so don't expect it like some of the builds to be doing 250 miles an hour down the straight. It's not slow down the straight, but around this infield section, the only word I can use for these cars is sublime. The Group B rally cars are just absolutely phenomenal around this infield section. They're so easy to drive, just give you bags of confidence. They're just absolutely awesome. The thing I like the most about these rally cars is they're so stable and grippy. You can just be ultra consistent with them. They're so nice on the limit, they're incredibly easy to drive, and once you get used to them, you can really throw them about and have some fun. They're just immense. So we'll skip forward to the end of lap 9. We're still on fuel map 1, we're not doing any fuel saving as yet, we'll get into that in a second. Just to make a note of the laps, we've done 8 laps in a row, all within a second of each other, and that's just how nice this car is to drive. You can just do that all day long. Some of the power builds I've done recently will do phenomenal lap times, but they're so hard to drive. With this, it's just so easy. You can just be consistent. As you can see, I've just done a 2:07.1, which is my fastest lap of the race. So as we head on to lap 10, we're going to start implementing the fuel saving. Now on standard map, this car is about 1 lap short of doing a no pit stop, so for the last 2 laps where your tyres are going off a little bit, you're going to have a really big lead anyway. This is where you can afford to do your fuel saving, so whack it onto fuel map 6, and the way I do it is just to short shift. As soon as the red bar is coming onto the rev counter, just shift up a gear, just coast into the corners, just brake a bit earlier and just let off the throttle, and you'll easily make it to the end of the race without making a pit stop. Obviously it gives you a massive advantage over the other cars, particularly Gallo in the blue NSX that has just pitted for the second time, so although he might fly away at the start of the race, there's no need to concern yourself with him. He has to pit twice. All the other cars are pitting once. We're just doing the new no fuel stop, so yeah, it's you're gonna have a massive advantage by the end of the race. So as you get onto the straight for the final time of asking, as you can see, that simple bit of fuel saving has assured us a no pit stop race. Tyres aren't really over concerned. They do wear a little bit, but they still provide really good grip by the end of the race, and as you can see, a pretty big winning margin. So even with that fuel saving at the end of the race, where you can expect to lose about 10 seconds a lap, it's still a huge winning margin. You can complete the race in just over 26 minutes. So I really hope you give this fantastic car a try. Let me know how you get on in the comments. I really do enjoy reading them all. I do try and reply to as many as I can. So with that all said and done, many thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you again soon. Cheers, bye.